local media and state media are now saying that the dam has been completely retaken by Peshmerga forces, and that fits with what we were told earlier on today by a high-ranking Peshmerga officer who was at the dam, and he said that at that time they controlled about 90% of it, and the 10% that was remaining was really a question of checking that there weren't any IEDs in those areas. So it does seem that the dam has been completely retaken, and they were assisted in this, the Peshmerga Special Forces, by US airstrikes. The US Air Force conducting some 30 strikes over the last couple of days, taking out an ISIS checkpoint and ISIS vehicles. But really this will be an important strategic victory, but also restore the confidence of the Peshmerga. Nobody really expected, I don't think, that a couple of weeks ago when this latest offensive started into Kurdish-held territory that ISIS would have been as successful as they were. And the other thing is that this is that a potential disaster has been averted, both environmental and humanitarian, had the gates of the dam been blown, which would have led to severe flooding and loss of electricity. But really that would have been a desperate measure. Well, it could have had one of two ways, either damage through fighting, but had ISIS sabotaged the dam, it would have been a very desperate measure, because it would have wreaked havoc in Mosul, which they're trying to use as their capital. And so it would have caused flooding and loss of electricity there. Really a very unpopular measure, which would have essentially signed their own death warrant.